Which organisms all rely on the same producer for their source of food? Well, we first need to remember that the producers are anything that does photosynthesis. So these would be things like plants or algae or even photosynthetic bacteria, anything that uses energy from the sun to make glucose. And we can also tell which ones are producers by the fact that there's no arrows going to them. Remember, the arrows going to something means they are eating that, right? This arrow going from phytoplankton to the krill means it's going into the krill's mouth. The krill is eating this. And we see there's no arrows going to the phytoplankton or to the seaweed. So these must be the producers. Even if we had no idea what these things were, we would be able to figure out their producers. And let's see if we can figure out which of these all eat the same producers. The penguins and the elephant seals. The penguins, the only thing they eat are squid, which that's not even a producer. That's definitely a consumer. And elephant seals also eat squid. This is definitely not it. They don't even eat producers. Let's try this one. Krill, crabs, and fish. Crabs do eat a producer here, seaweed. So this is possible. Krill, they do eat phytoplankton, which is a producer. However, back to the question, what are they actually asking us? Which of the organisms all rely on the same producer? They didn't ask which one eat producers. Which ones all eat the same producer? So this one is already wrong because we have a list of organisms that eat two different producers. So we have to read that question carefully. Always go back to the question. What are they actually asking? And what about this one? Fish, zooplankton, and krill. Okay, here's the fish. They do eat a producer here. Right, the arrow goes to the mouth of the thing that eats it. It eats the phytoplankton. The zooplankton also eat the phytoplankton. And the krill also eats the phytoplankton. And again, always just follow the arrows. You don't have to know anything about these organisms. As long as you follow the arrows, you will get the answer right. So we can already say confidently this has to be it. But let's just double check ourselves. Seaweed. Well, seaweed is a producer, so it's not going to eat a producer. So that one already doesn't make sense. Let's eliminate that one.